Hello everyone and welcome to Zoom. While on one hand, we got BTS officially returning to music after a chaotic, memorable live session, Blackpink continued to rule the stage during its deadline world tour. As another week of Korean entertainment concludes, here's looking back at everything that made news in the last 7 days. BTS has officially made its big comeback to music after all its members completed their mandatory military service recently. The band released its much-awaited first-ever live album titled Permission to Dance on Stage Live. On July 18th, Big Hit Music launched the album through its multiple social media handles to the happiness of ARMYs. The 22-track record features live performances from one of the group's most memorable tours to date, the Permission to Dance on Stage World Tour. This comes as its members RM, Jim, Jungkook, Suga and V are already in LA working on their full-fledged comeback album to release in spring of 2026. Jin and JHope are also set to join them soon. BTS member Jungkook made a huge comeback on Instagram, shaking up the social media app. The Golden Maknae, who had in February 2023 deleted his account with more than 50 million followers, interacted with fans through other mediums like Weverse and his pet dog's handle. However, the K-pop idol's sudden return left ARMYs in a frenzy on July 15th. In fact, just within hours, his followers crossed millions. As of now, his followers count remained 8.1 million. This is a new record for the fastest growing Instagram account in 2025. Jungkook's comeback was part of BTS's chaotic yet memorable live its members V, RM, Jimin, JHope and Jungkook himself did. Rowoon's military enlistment has been postponed. The former SF9 member, known for popular K-dramas like Extraordinary You and Destined with You, was supposed to enlist as an active duty soldier in the army on July 21st. But his agency FNC Entertainment announced on July 17th that it got delayed following the 28-year-old actor-singer's pre-enlistment physical test results. He received a Grade 7 re-examination notice and is expected to undergo for a re-evaluation in early August after Rowoon made a special appeal. As per reports, his re-examination is related to personal medical matters that it refused to disclose. The company requested the understanding of fans on the matter. Former NCT member Tail has filed an appeal against his conviction in a high-profile sexual assault case that has rocked the K-pop industry. On July 16th, Tail submitted his appeal to the Seoul Central District Court. He was sentenced to 3.5 years of jail on charges of sex crime. On July 10th, the 31-year-old singer was taken into custody following the prison term. This comes after Tail pleaded guilty to aggravated rape charges during the recent first trial that took place more than a year after he was held accused. The prosecutors had sought a 7-year prison sentence for him. The mutual support between BTS and Blackpink was witnessed one more time when RM and Suga were seen cheering for the girl group during the latter's ongoing Deadline World Tour. The two BTS boys were spotted in the VIP section of the Sophie Stadium in Los Angeles on the LA Legs Day 2, watching Jisoo, Jennie, Liisa and Rose perform. They were unbothered by the prying eyes of ARMYs and blinks around. Bruno Mars also joined Rose for an APT act. This comes after JHope was last seen at Blackpink's opening show in Seoul days ago. RM and Suga are currently in LA along with Jimin, Jungkook and V to work on the band's comeback album set to release in the spring of 2026. BTS's other members Jin and JHope will also join them soon. Blackpink member Liisa has been both snubbed and nominated at the upcoming Emmy Awards. Soon after the list of nominations was revealed, audience noticed that Liisa missed out on the nominations for her highly anticipated acting debut in The White Lotus Season 3. The 26-year-old instead received an Emmy nomination for her performance at the Oscars along with Ray and Doja Cat. Aired during the 2025 Academy Awards in March, the trio paid tribute to James Bond and thus got a nom for Outstanding Choreography in Variety or Reality Programming. While Lisa's fans were left disappointed for the idol missing out on an acting recognition, many netizens even slammed her for the performance nomination. BTS member JHope returned to the Lollapalooza Music Festival in Berlin on July 13th, burning the stage in every manner. His act was nothing short of scintillating. Hobie set the temperature soaring with not just the set of songs he performed on, but even his appearance in a see-through shirt, enough to send armies into a frenzy. He received support from even fellow bandmates like Jimin and V from different corners of the world. Even his Killing It moment received audience cheer that many claimed has never been witnessed in Berlin. JHope was joined by his track dancers, including partner Elisa Santos. Astro star Chayun Wu is set to release a solo album before beginning his mandatory military service. The idol-turned-actor who recently held his fan meeting titled The Royal will drop the album as a payback to his fans to cherish when he's away. His agency Fantagio confirmed the plan about an album through a statement. Yun Woo, one of the leading and beloved South Korean celebs, is already leaving fans emotional ahead of his hiatus from the showbiz. The 28-year-old, known for K-dramas like My Brilliant Life, Gangnam Beauty, True Beauty, Island, A Good Day to Be a Dog and more, is also a soloist. BTS member Jin took Osaka by storm. The K-pop idol captivated the Kyocera Dome with sizzling live performances during his ongoing Run Seokjin tour, his first solo dome concert in Japan. In fact, his two sold-out shows achieved the milestone and received an unparalleled ARMY's engagement. It sold out 130,000 seats in just 24 hours, leaving the venue packed to capacity, including even the restricted view sections in the uppermost tiers. As per reports, the unexpectedly overwhelming ticket demand led organizers to open all available seats. Jin is currently on his world tour titled Run Seokjin EP Tour, and his Japan leg success added another unmatched feather to his cap as a solo artist. Actress Kang Soha died at the age of 31 after battling cancer. The news was shared by Korean media on July 14th, leaving the entertainment industry shocked and mourning. Kang appeared in K-dramas like Schoolgirl Detectives, Assembly, Flowers of the Prison, First Love Again, Through the Waves, Heart Surgeons and Nobody Knows. Kang's most recent project was the movie In the Net, co-starring Kim Son-ho and Park Gyu-young, for which she had been filming. And that's all we have for this week's edition. For all the entertainment updates, follow Zoom.